Jesse and Ben met when they were 20 years old. They were chaperoning a date between his sister and her brother. It was over a Sunday dinner. Ben had a button fall off his shirt, and Jesse offered to sew it back on. He told me it was a pretty racy thing to do, this kind of work on Sunday, and he was immediately smitten. They were married in 1941. They built a life, a farm, a family. Through a war, 7 children, 5 decades, and over a dozen grandchildren, they were partners in everything. As Ben's health declined, Jessie quietly adapted to support him. She stopped going out at night, stopped volunteering at church with her friends, stopped traveling to see family. From the sidelines, we could see what we called sacrifice. When Ben needed a rehab stay in a skilled facility, Jessie struggled when others assumed her role as caregiver. We labeled her struggle as caregiver burden. She never called it a burden. It's not how she saw time spent with her best friend. And she didn't appreciate the help. She felt displaced from the role she had skillfully taken on since 1941. Instead of coming alongside her, the expert, supporting her hand over hand in her role, we made her feel unnecessary and in the way. Neither Ben nor Jessie were very happy, and they quickly returned to their own home. They had a pattern, a history, a happy system of everyday life. Our way of caring for him was more efficient, but we didn't take the time to learn why their way worked for them and how we could accommodate this. My hope in sharing this story is that you know your own Jessie and your own Ben, and that your perspective on how your role in aging services impacts them is just a little different.